Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's a bit quiet. Let me get this music going. Let's see. Hello and welcome. Thank you for being here. I am also streaming on Twitch, so if you're watching from Twitch, thank you for being here as well. Please go ahead and hit the like button for me. Also, go ahead and hit that share button for me. I haven't been live in a while, maybe once in the last 6 months, so I need to get back in the algorithm. So if you can, please go ahead, hit the like and hit the share button for me. Hold on, I don't know why I'm not hearing anything. It's a little quiet on my end. If you're in the chat, can you put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me? Just making sure my sound is good. Just making sure everything is good. Hold on, let me check on this end. Let me see here. Let's make sure this volume is down. Okay, so today we're going to be discussing Lemon's talent show. Today I've seen a lot of reviews that have gone out about the show. People are upset. People are very angry, whether it may be at their performance or the judges or other people's performances. That's not what I'm here to talk about today. I was not there to be a judge, so I'm not going to talk about the judges. Well, the contestants, excuse me. I'm not going to talk about the contestants because I was not there to judge. I was actually a contestant. So, yeah, I'm going to stick to mainly the topic of myself and what I wanted to present and what a talent show would look like in my eyes. I also am not going to talk too much about the judges. I think that everyone has said enough, and everyone stands where they stand, and everybody is firm in that. So it makes no sense to sit and dwell into that topic of the judges. Yeah. Okay, there the music is. I'm finally hearing it on my side. Hopefully, you guys were able to hear it on your side. Yeah. Hey, hey, Charlie. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. Buddha, thank you for sharing. Thank you for being here. Please hit the like button. Please hit the share button so I can get some people over here. I have only been live once in the last 6 months, like I said. So I just want to make sure you guys hit the like button and share it out for me so I can get some people watching. But yeah, so people have been giving their opinions on this contest or challenge or show of talents. Yeah. And I wanted to make sure I give my opinion on it as well. There were some things that I wanted to talk about. And I kind of wanted to talk about my performance because I feel like it went over the heads of a lot of people. So I wanted to make sure that, everyone understood what I was trying to present. And then I just want to talk a little bit about judges and how things are judged and things like that when it comes to a talent show. Hey, Mika, thank you for liking and sharing. I appreciate you being here. Mika was one of the judges at the show. And again, I'm not here to talk about the judges. And I'm not here to talk about the contestants. I want to talk about myself, what I presented so that people have an understanding of that. And then what a talent show would look like from my perspective. And then I'll also give you a little bit of background about myself as well. So I used to dance. I used to be a dancer, professionally trained in ballet, tap, jazz, classical, character. Yeah, several different African dances as well. Um, so yeah, I am classically trained dancer. In my mind, the vision for my show, I wanted to pretty much put on a play. I wanted to show what was happening around me. I actually was inspired to join the show more recently. So this what I prepared in a matter of 4 days. Maybe less than that. Yeah. So when you see the show, you'll see, and I don't want to show it because I don't know how Lemon feels about that, and I don't want to get any copyright strikes or anything like that. So I'm not going to show it. We're just going to talk about it. If you guys want to go check it out, or I'm pretty sure that you guys already were there or something like that. You'll see. You'll know what I'm talking about. So yes, I used to dance, and what I really wanted to do was tap dance in that Welcome to Lemonland scene. Now, Lemon is a theater kid. So I played off of Lemon being a theater kid, myself being a dancer and an artist, and I'm also into graphic arts, AI music, and things like that as well. Anything you see on my page, anything you hear on my page is created by me. Everything starts as a blank piece of paper. I do not download any images or anything like that. Everything is created by me. So, and I also did a Christmas album and a whole bunch of different other stuff. So, recently here in Las Vegas, we had, obviously, a lot of you have seen or heard, some of you may not know, but two YouTubers who were in a beef were unalived here on the Las Vegas Strip, right? And they were in a beef pretty much about, I'm covering the story, so I don't want to go too much into it. If you want to know about the full story, please follow me. I am going to the trial. I have been to the last two court dates and I have been given updates. So if you want to know more about that, follow me and watch those videos. But just to put the situation out there, I'm following that case and it's all about beef and two YouTubers who lost their life. So with Lemon's experience in theater, my experience, and that experience that's happening in the world, I wanted to try to figure out how I could bring that to the beef sector. I wasn't able to get any shoes in time, so I couldn't dance the way that I wanted to dance. I am an artist as well, so I was like, okay, I could switch that off, and what I'll do is just paint Lemon into his Lemon Land, and that'll be the intro in place of my dancing. And then also I have to bring this to the beef sector in a way that is receptive, because obviously the beef sector wants to talk about beef and they're not really into political topics and things like that. Every now and again you'll catch it on the channels, but it's really not about that. So what I did was exactly what I did. I made the intro. Now again, I am showing you how all of the people are being harassed and bullied by each other all around Lemon. Welcome to Lemonland. And these are all of the things that are happening around him. The beginning, the opening was literally just bringing you into Lemonland. That's how he starts his show. That's how I wanted to start my show. I love that violin. I used that to open the show. I figured people would get a kick out of it because, again, the play, the theater in my head, what I'm yes, I'll replay the song for you as well. In my head, I'm seeing it like a play, like a musical. So these are all the little bits and pieces that you have to add, which is why I projected the screen, projected the images onto this to the wall and things like that. So again, bringing you into the world of Lemon and letting you know what's going on with him, how he's being harassed, how he's being bullied, how he's bullying others, how other people bully each other, all of this happening around. I just wanted to shed light on it in a nice way. I called it a love roast because that's exactly what it is. I took the people that I knew that I kind of liked and, I didn't have a problem with or anything like that. And I didn't think would have a problem with me expressing this in this way, but the message was not clear enough, obviously. So, yes, past the Lemon Land, you get into the Lemon Land, and what is happening? The beef song, the love roast song, right? So now you're in the mess. Now you know what's going on there, right? I literally took all of the words that I've heard people say and all of the things I've seen people say And that is what I added to the song. So what I did was display a few different types of talent. For one, it took me a lot just to set that up like that, which is why nobody else had a setup like that. So when you're talking about presentation and you're judging presentation, yeah, right? Again, I don't want to judge the people who, the contestants or the judges, but presentation is presentation. That's how you walk out into the world, how you step out, what people are going to see. So I thought that my presentation was good because when I turned on my camera, they didn't even think it was real. They're like, "Are you gonna cam up?" Yeah, I'm here. I'm on the camera. I didn't step in front of it yet, but I'm here. So it's all interpretive art. I'm coming into I'm coming into it as a shadow. It took a lot for me to think, okay, one, I gotta go dark because there's a whole bunch of people that's out here that want to dox, harass, and I don't have time for that. So how am I gonna paint this painting in the dark? Have anybody ever tried to trace in the dark? No, that was a real live painting I was painting. And if you are tracing in the dark, the light would need to shine from underneath you so that you could see what you're tracing. Do you know how hard it was for me to see that canvas? I had actual sunglasses next to me just in case I needed them, but I was able to see what I needed to see as long as I was up close. So for me to even get any paint on this canvas that actually looked like something would have been a good idea, right? I'm doing it in the dark. I'm coming in the shadows because my name is Sneaky Link. So all of these things are a part of the talent. What you're seeing, what you're hearing, all of that is a part of the talent. When you get to the actual roast, I was able to keep it beef sector, really not dig and really not hurt anybody's feelings, really put on display what people are doing, put to themselves and to each other in your words, your own words. This is your words, your things that people, these are what you guys are saying. So I'm going to play the Beef Sector Love Rose song, and then I'm just going to talk about the lyrics a little bit because maybe they were unclear.
Pass me the motherfucking mic and turn the audio up in this bitch. Beef Festa, let's go. Lemon head, pockets so big they beg. Sugar baby, do he like ladies? Fighting with these old hags is a gag. Ooh, this is the love roast, no one get butt hurt. You're only on here cause I love watching you work. This is getting kinda crazy. Give me kisses, little baby. You gon' love me, I'm not crazy. From binary to resto, from envy to queen sanity. It is insanity. Who's bad? Michael Jackson. To a lie, that boy's a yeah. Oh no, not next. Page gone, distress. Here we fucking go again, another mess. More stress. Let's be honest, Nurse K picked her best shit, just went left. Low kilo low, you just play all day. I didn't come to play. I came to slay dragons. Bring your bum ass over here, dragons. Get a house, get a bed, get a safe place to lay your head. Do us all a fucking favor and do something other than pay. Little bum, is you dumb? Not sorry, that's Lemon's little baby. She peddling, begging, she got this fool tricking crazy. Ooh, this is a love roast, no one get butt hurt. You're only on here cause I love watching you work. This is getting kinda crazy. Give me kisses, little baby. You gon' love me, I'm not crazy. Beans be on that big bully shit. Sour Patch won't shut up for shit. They over it, switch. Queen Pisces, swear she the Mac of the chat. Who's that talking again? Oh, that's chit chat. How are you mad, disrespectful? Please get to banging on these hoes. Then she don't give a fuck about you hoes. Beef Sesta, let's go. Beef Sesta, let's go. Beef Sesta, let's go. Beans be on on that big bully shit. Sour Patch won't shut up for shit, they over it. Switch. Queen Pisces swears she's the Mac of the chat. Who's that talking again? Oh, that's chit chat. Molly, you mad disrespectful. Please get to banging on these hoes. Ben, she don't give a fuck about you hoes. Beef sister, let's go. Beef sister, let's go.
Right. So again, this is the song. I am a spectator. I am not here to be your content. I sit and I watch. This is all of what I heard you all say. I did not say these things. Nobody has ever seen or heard me say anything like this about any of you people, but you guys have said it about each other. You coined Dr. Mac. Yes. This is what to say. I could have used Dr. Yummy. I could have used anything. I've heard people call her so many different things. I could have used anything. It would have been very simple for me, to do that. And again, I did it with the people who I thought, I sit around long enough to maybe make a little bit of splash. And again, this is how you roast without going to jail or ending someone's life. I understand that it's the beef sector, and yes, there's going to be beef, but y'all go hard. Y'all be ready to snatch kids. I don't got no kids, so y'all ain't got to play with me like that. But y'all be doing the most over some words that's said to y'all. Y'all don't have conversations. Like, and I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it like it's a problem and I don't like it or anything like that. I like it for entertainment purposes only. I am a viewer, but I don't want to fight with people like that. I don't. So if I'm looking at the lyrics, again, it's all about lemon. It's all about lemon. That's why I started it with lemon head. Pockets so big they beg. Sugar baby, do he like ladies? Fighting with these old hags is a gag. Now, I know y'all have heard that from 95 people, and it wasn't me. Y'all seen it typed in the chat? Wasn't me. I don't type in chats. If you see me in a chat, you see a heart, you see a link, and I'm in the clouds. My heart and my links let you know that I'm representing and I'm here. I don't need to have any commentary or comments about what you got going on. I don't need to fight with nobody in the chat. I don't need to talk to nobody in the chat. Anything. I am here for the content creator in that moment, enjoying their commentary. Very simple. If you go into the chorus of the song, it says, "This is a love roast. No one get butthurt. You're only here because I love watching your work. This is getting kind of crazy. Give me kisses, little baby. You're going to love me. I'm not crazy." I'm using Lemon's slang, little baby, and, things like that. But I'm also putting myself as far as personality. But these are all you guys' words. Now, did I say anything bad about anybody? No. From Binary to Resto, from Envy to Queen Sanity, it is insanity. Those are just people who sit next to him or who have been around him or who have had an issue with him or not, maybe are friends with. Those are just people around him. Who's bad? Michael Jackson. To Eli, the boy's a yag. That's what they said. That is exactly what they said. Who's bad? Why did I say who's bad Michael Jackson? Because they keep saying Michael Jackson and I don't know who Michael Jackson is. So who's bad Michael Jackson? That's it. Simple shit. These lyrics are so simple. No reason for nobody to be upset. But it made an impact. Simply because it called on people. Oh no, not Ness. Page gone, distress. Here we go. Again, another fucking mess. This just happened the other day, so you had to know that I just wrote these lyrics. And I literally added in everything I've seen in the last couple of months. More stress, let's be honest. Nurse K picked her bae, shit just went left. That's all I know about the situation. Is that not what y'all said happened? Low, key, low, you play all day. I didn't come to play, I came to slay. Now, Lolo girl, you know you be playing. And the only reason why I say Key Lolo is because she always has like the hair and the nails, and she kind of reminds me of her. Y'all know who Key Lolo is? I didn't come to play, I came to slay. Dragons. Everybody knows Dragons is around Lemon. So come over here, bring your bum ass over here, Dragon, because that's what y'all call her. And then I told her everything that y'all said about her. Get a house, get a bed, get a safe place to lay your head. Do us all a fucking favor and do something other than beg. You bum, you dumb. These are all the things y'all said to her. That's bullying. It's literally a message. You look in the video while this song is playing, it's literally a big ass stop bullying hand. And it's showing you that two people were unalive due to this. It's a whole scene, it's a whole play that you guys were supposed to see and pick up on. Not sorry, that's Lemon's little baby. She peddling, begging, got this fool tricking crazy. That's what y'all said. She's on a bike, she's begging, and he tricking on her. That's what y'all said. I never said that. Nobody can tell you I said that. It goes back into the chorus. This is a love rose. No one get butthurt. You're only here because I love watching your work. This is getting kind of crazy. Give me kisses, little baby. You're going to love me. I'm not crazy. Very simple. And then it goes into the last part of the song. Beans be on that big bully shit. Sour Patch won't shut up for shit. They over it. Switch. Queen Pisces swears she's the Mac of the chat. Who's that talking again? Oh, that's chit chat. Molly, you mad disrespectful. Peas, please get to banging on these hoes. Ben, she don't give a fuck about you hoes. That's the end of the song. Nobody has any reason to be upset or anything like that. That's all been said. That's all been done. Nothing new to see here. And that's it. Very simple stuff. Very simple stuff. Don't be mad. Be glad. Now I want to get to a little bit about the judging and just what to me how you would normally judge a talent show. So you guys are saying that you're judging on presentation, overall performance, and delivery. No, it was originality, delivery, and overall presentation. So if you're looking at originality, anybody who stood in front of a camera and sang did not be original. They would have lost that category. Anybody who stood in front of the camera and rapped would have lost that category. They wouldn't have been original. Why? Because several people have done that. You had a person sit in front of a camera and do poetry. So while nobody else did poetry, overall presentation, you told everybody else that they just can't sit there and sing. I think this was more of a popularity contest. And some people actually put in work and some people really didn't. And the people who didn't have to put in work knew they did. When you tell somebody, oh, you did great, that was beautiful, I just love that, and all of this, and oh my goodness, that was amazing. And you know that shit was trash. You know it was trash. It was trash. It was trash. It was motherfucking trash. You know it was trash. And then you turn around and you tell people who actually did work, oh, I don't even know what you did. I didn't understand it. I didn't get it. I was at the bathroom. Hold on. What kind of judge is that? Nobody picked up on it. Not one single person caught it. One person got confused and everybody behind them got confused too. Nobody picked that up. That's outrageous to me. To me, that's crazy. Now I get it. They didn't get a chance to see the full art that was on the wall. I tried to show it, but I was having an issue. So I turned my camera off. I went to go turn on the lights and everything like that. And when I went to go come back to the StreamYard, it kicked me out. I lost service. So I was never able to actually show the painting. I was never able to hear the critiques because it kicked me out while they were talking. So I had to get back to YouTube. And by the time I got back to YouTube, they were half done and there was no red ball. So what did it, and I didn't get a chance to answer any questions or let them know anything at the end of the performance like everybody else did. So what was that about? What everybody else got a conversation at the end. I didn't get a conversation because it dropped. So what did I do? I sat watching and for an hour I clicked, I clicked, I clicked, I clicked, and I clicked to get back up on panel so that they could ask me those questions so that I could say what I needed to say. I finally get through a little over an hour later and I typed in a back chat. I said, hey, I didn't get a chance to hear you guys critique. My service dropped, and I also didn't get a chance to answer any of you guys' questions. Nobody typed back to me, and the statement was made out loud that if you are here in the back chat and you've already been up, we're not letting you up because other people need to go. So I'm sorry, we're going to drop you. And then I was dropped. So if you have a contest of 15 people, no, I know it's more than that. I'm just going to use a very small round number. If 15 people are in a contest and everybody presents work and you just don't judge one person properly, you don't judge anybody properly. What was the point of it? What was the guidelines for the presentation in order for somebody to even say that they did good in that category? What was the guideline for that? What was the guideline for originality? Because if 7 people sing a gospel song, then 7 people is disqualified in my eyes. Those 7 people don't count. They all did the same thing. Nobody was the original, at least for that category. Now, your overall presentations will vary from person to person. Yes. And the delivery will vary from person to person. But each one of those persons would have automatically lost a point for originality. Now, if you just sitting there or you just standing there, that is a part of your delivery. So if you don't get a point for delivery because you're literally just sitting there, and you said half the other people don't get a point for delivery, and you don't get a point for originality, then how are you gonna be placed anywhere or looked at for anything, even 10th place? Because there got to be some people before you who were original and who did have a better delivery. Overall presentation, you don't get my presentation, so obviously I didn't do a good job there. But overall presentation, it includes all of that: originality, your delivery, and all of that. So if I'm original, my delivery is good, and you don't understand
You just a looking and a lurking. Get your ass up out the bushes, get to twerking. Give me props, hit the like, I put this work in.
just who you like, because that's not how you do. That's not how you judge a contest. You don't even need to give too much of your own I feel and I think. No, it's more what you did was this. This person did that better. Very simple. I think I'm more of a straightforward person, so it's very straightforward to me. You said it, little baby. And you also say what he said about Molly. Exactly. All of this was there. Like, and you had to have been paying attention. So when I have four judges, four grown people sit up there and nobody say they picked up on anything. Oh, I didn't even know what that was. I didn't even know what the judge. You didn't even know that I was on the screen. You didn't even think that it was real. I had to wave my hand to let you know you was looking at something real. I literally put you in lemon land. Nobody else did that. So originality, I feel like whether it was an AI music or not, originality, okay. So yeah, a lot of people are upset. I'm not upset. I'm not going back and forth, and I'm gonna fight with nobody. The lyrics in the song is the lyrics or that are in the song. I said what the fuck I said. I wrote it. You said it. You said it. If you do not like it, that is your bad. I would suggest changing language. Maybe I don't know, but I did not say it. And again, this was a message. It was meant to be a show. It was meant to be a scene in a movie. It was meant to be theatrical. It was meant to be a small play. These are all things that I would have thought the host of the show would pick up on. So for the host to not get it and to just laugh at everybody's comments of not getting it was very disappointing to me. It takes a lot to write a whole song. I'm not really sure about the contest. I would rather be a judge because I would judge the talent and I don't care about the people or their feelings. That's what I would do. And if I don't understand something, I would ask questions. It's very simple. So I don't think that I will be entering. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I would rather see a bunch of other people get a fair shot and be a judge. I love folks who can write. Yeah, thank you. I like people who can write too. I write all different kinds of music. I don't just write that kind of music at all. I've actually only wrote not a handful of songs that are like that. Most of the songs that I write are literally about black girls, my topics, whatever I'm talking about. If it's capital punishment or something like that. If it's, I write stuff all the time. I actually did a beef sector slash like black tea sector 12 days of Christmas song. And people were all upset about that too. Pissed off. But this is what happens in this sector. As a matter of fact, I'm going to play that song. Even though it's not Christmas, I'm going to play this song right quick. And then I'm going to get out of here because I really don't choose to spend any more time on this. I've spent enough time on it. And I don't choose to waste my time like that. So, yeah, I'm going to play this song right quick just so you can hear it because it's another sector type song. And yeah, about the same thing, bullying, harassing, bothering people, not knowing how to sit down and be nice, and that's it. I'm gonna play the actual video. Hold on, that's just a song playing in the background. If did I still have it in here? No, I don't have it in here anymore. Mm, dang, it's not in here anymore. Hold on, hold on. Mm, No, it's not in here no more. But I do want to give you an idea of some other creations that I made. So I'm gonna play a song that I made that was a dedication song to Michaela the Prince. She was the ballerina that passed away. She was in Lemonade, America's Got Talent, and she passed away suddenly last year. So I did a tribute to her and some commentary about her. I'll show you that song because it's an idea of what I can do as far as editing, music, and putting things together.
Black girl, pretty black girl, you're 10, destined to win, straight from within. Oh, I'm here to praise you and the black woman who made you. From these harsh streets, she saved you. I'm here to share with my community.
Sorry, I want the remix to play.
Black girl, pretty black girl, get out the back, girls. You're a 10, destined to win. Oh, ooh, you were loved, you were chosen, you were blessed, you were broken, you were left, you were hurt, you were alone, you found a home. You've earned your flowers, and every single one of your followers. You twirled your way into our hearts. Your pirouettes are works of art. Keep pointing them pretty little toes. You are forever in our hearts. She had one wish, perseverance, strength. She was a gift, talented, brave. I got to witness greatness, perfection. I felt your realness, determination. You inspired a nation. Your presence was all present. Black girl, pretty black girl. You're a 10, destined to win, strength from within. Oh, ooh. You were loved, we won't forget you. You were loved, you were chosen, you were blessed, you weren't broken, you were left, you were hurt, you were alone, you found a home. You earned your flowers, and every single one of your followers. You twirled your way into our hearts. Your pirouettes are works of art. Keep pointing the pretty little toes. You are forever in our hearts. She had one wish, perseverance, strength. She was a gift, talented, brave. I got to witness greatness, perfection. I felt your realness, determination. You inspired a nation. Your presence was all present. Black girl, pretty black girl. You're a 10, destined to win, strength from within. Oh, ooh. We won't forget you.
As you can see, my content is much different than the beef sector content. I do more uplifting content. I try to make it so that people feel safe and loved and things like that. I don't go around just tearing people down. That's not what I do. So, again, thank you all for hearing me. Whoever's here listening, I appreciate you. Please like and share. Those of you who are watching from Twitch, I appreciate you from being here as well. Those of you who are watching from the clouds, thank you for being here as well. Replay gang, replay gang. I know it's going to be some of you that come through. Please hit the like button. Please hit the share button. Help me get back into the algorithm. I've only done this video and one other video in the last 6 months. So there is not a lot of content out there for me to be in the algorithm. Help me out with that. I appreciate you all. I'm going to. Oh, what I did want to play, but after you have, no, I'm not going to play it because again, I don't know if I don't want to get any copyright strikes or anything like that. So I'll just go ahead and end with my song, "The Beef Sector Love Roast." Heart hands in the air. I love y'all. We cool like that or whatever.
me the motherfucking mic and turn the audio up in this bitch. Be faster, let's go. Lemon head, pockets so big they beg. Sugar baby, do he like ladies? Fighting with these old hags is a gag. Ooh, this is the love roast, no one get butt hurt. You're only on here cause I love watching you work. This is getting kinda crazy. Give me kisses, little baby. You gon' love me, I'm not crazy. From binary to resto, from envy to queen sanity. It is insanity. Who's bad? Michael Jackson. To a lie, that boy's a yeah. Oh no, not next. Page gone, distress. Here we fucking go again, another mess. More stress, let's be honest. Nurse K picked her best shit, just went left. Low-key, low-low, you just play all day. I didn't come to play. I came to slay dragons. Bring your bum ass over here, dragons. Get a house, get a bed, get a safe place to lay your head. Do us all a fucking favor and do something other than beg. Little bum, is you dumb? Not sorry, that's Lemon's little baby. She peddling, begging, she got this fool tricking crazy. Ooh, this is a love roast, no one get butt hurt. You're only on here cause I love watching you work. This is getting kinda crazy. Give me kisses, little baby. You gon' love me, I'm not crazy. Beans be on that big bully shit. Sour Patch won't shut up for shit. They over it, switch. Queen Pisces, swear she the Mac of the chat. Who's that talking again? Oh, that's chit chat. Are you mad, disrespectful? Please get to banging on these hoes. Then she don't give a fuck about you hoes. Beef sister, let's go. Beef sister, let's go. Beef sister, let's go. I see you. I see you. I'm just looking and I'm lurking. Get your ass up off the fish and sticks twerking. And your cows see the like the biggest working. Now drop some links in the chat, you little sneakies, little sneakies. It's some shit going down, let's take a peeky, take a peeky. Who the fuck is you? Just call me sneaky. Ayo sneaky, ayo sneaky.